Hello students, welcome you all once again to this wonderful YouTube channel full of shortcut tricks. Now in this video we are going to learn a concept to identify p pi or p pi d pi bonds with oxygen containing compounds. This is very important. See, in this video I am going to discuss a trick with respect to oxygen containing compounds. Okay, now let us come to our trick. See here, you can see here hybridization and nature of pi bonds of oxygen. Now see, for sp, whenever you come across a sp hybridization, then remember the trick is there will be always p pi bond only. Okay, if you come across sp2 hybridization containing compounds, then the nature of the pi bonds will be one pi bond is p pi and other bond will be p pi and d pi. This is very important. One pi bond is p pi and another bond will be p pi and d pi bonding. Okay. Next, we'll be having this 3 hybridization, that is sp3, sp3d, sp3d2. Whenever you come across this type of hybridization, its bonding nature will be all pi bonds are p pi and d pi. All the bonds will be p pi and d pi. Now, to understand this concept, let us take few examples. Am I right? So, always we'll be taking some examples to understand the concept better, right? So, let us take the first example, SO2. Now, what is hybridization of SO2? sp2. Okay, now if you want to watch a video, I have already made a video on hybridization in which I have given you 3 super amazing tricks to identify the hybridization, and I told you you can choose any one of the 3 tricks whichever you feel comfortable. Now if you want to watch that video, you can watch by clicking in the description box. I'll provide the link. Now the hybridization is sp2. What I told you for sp2, how the nature will be one pi bond is p pi and other are p pi and d pi. Now let us draw the structure to understand better. See, we will be having a lone pair here. Now next to oxygen. Okay, 2 oxygen. So one will be what will be the bonding? Okay, p pi and p pi. Other will be p pi and d pi. We will be having 2 types of bondings here. One will be p pi and p pi, another will be p pi and d pi. Now next, let us go to the next example, XeO3. What is the hybridization of XeO3? I have already told you, sp3, right? Now what is the shape? How the shape? Here we have oxygen, here we have oxygen, 3 oxygens, right? So oxygen will bond with 2 arms, I have already told. Now for sp3 hybridization, what is the nature? All pi bonds are p pi d pi. So all will be what? P pi d pi bondings. Now let us take some more examples. Now let me take this example, interesting example. NO2 plus positive. What is the hybridization? What is the hybridization? sp. See, I have taken almost all examples. First I took sp2, then sp3. So I have taken sp also, an example which include sp also. Now for sp, what it says, what our trick says, always p pi bond. Okay, always p pi bond. Let us draw a structure for this. This is your structure, linear structure with 180 degree. Okay, with 180 degree. Now what is the nature of the pi bonding? Always p pi bond. So always p pi bonding. Now how many bondings we have? 2, right? So I will be writing here 2. Similarly in this case, all will be p pi and d pi. How many we have? 3. So 3 I will be writing here. Here we have 2, so I have written 2. Here we have 3, so I have written 3 here. Now I will be giving you some homework questions. Comment me the answer below. Okay, you can comment me the answer below. Now first question is your SO3 and second question I'll be giving you XeOF4. Now for this 2 questions, you tell me the nature of the pi bond of the oxygen. Okay, you will comment me below and tell me, and if you don't understand, ask me, I'll explain you or make another video of this 2 problems solution. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you next time.